Meatball night, best night of the week. I am making my meatballs. I love meatballs more than anyone. I worked on this recipe for like 2 years. This is a variation because I'm making it weeknight friendly. I worked on it with my dad. We copied Armandino Batali, who owns Salumi. So this is gonna have 2 proteins in it. There's gonna be crowd cow Hutarian beef, and there's going to be 4 ounces of pancetta, and now we're going to hit it with about 1/3 of a cup of finely diced onion. We're gonna let them go for a minute. I mean, ideally we could let them go for a while because it's nice when they're caramelized, but since it's a weeknight, we don't have that kind of time. We've got our ground beef, our beautiful crowd cow, grass-fed, pasture-raised, grain-finished ground beef, dry-aged, such good stuff. Really, when you have such quality beef, you really don't need much, and we don't have time for much. It's a weeknight. We want to eat dinner. We want to put our feet up. To my 1.5 pounds of ground beef, I've added my 4 ounces of pancetta and sauteed onion. We're not going to wash this pot. We're going to put our meatballs right back into it. Then I've added about 1/3 of a cup of shredded parm, a couple tablespoons of chopped up fine parsley, maybe 1/8 of a cup of panko, an egg, about 1/2 of a teaspoon of ground allspice, which is my secret ingredient, and some salt and pepper. Some people like to add ground pork or a couple of sausage links. For every pound of ground beef, you could add a couple of sausage links. That's maybe what I would do on the weekend, but it's a weeknight. I'm banging these out. There was 1 cow that went into this ground beef, not 100, like is what you find at the store. Supporting a local farm. How good does that feel? I've got my meatball mixture ready to go. I've hit the bottom of the pan with a little olive oil, and now I'm just making my meatballs, maybe the size of a golf ball. My oven is at 350. I'm gonna stick these guys in for 20 minutes. So I pulled them out, I've turned them over. So I'm gonna hit them with 1.5 jars of my favorite store-bought sauce. And back into the oven they will go. 5 more minutes, maybe 10, just till it all kind of comes together. Our meatballs are ready. Butter hitting the bread.